It's 6:44 now. New at 6. We're taking a closer look at the fight against blighted buildings around Macon-Bibb County. The county launched its Blight Fight initiative back on April the 14th in 2021.
From partnering with Google to track down blight to constantly hitting milestones to help improve people's experiences in their neighborhoods, the county's worked on reducing rundown and unlivable buildings. Our morning reporter TJ Anthony joins us in studio with one woman's story on how the blight fight changed her life. Good morning, TJ.
Good morning. That's right. And it has now been over a year since the Blight Fight campaign began. Since the start in April of last year, the county has torn down over 200 blighted structures. One Bibb grandmother says the county's initiative has drastically improved her quality of living. Check it out.
You in this bow tie, Ben.
Keishia Harpe has lived on Walnut Street since 1998. She and her next-door neighbors were best friends until her neighbor moved. When that happened, not only did their friendship change, but also Harpe's living situation.
Never had no problems, everything was fine. And then, I lost my neighbor. And when I lost my neighbor, things kind of started going downhill.
She says when her friend moved out, the home sat vacant and squatters moved in.
I started having like a lot of break-ins. Vandalism, things missing out the porch, car broken into. One time my rims was taken that was on my car.
4 of her grandchildren spent a lot of time at her house and it affected them too. Harpe was afraid to let them play outside. Then one day she came home to a surprise. The blighted home, gone.
It smelled fresh. It felt good. When I came home, I was like, wait, the house is gone.
Not only is the city working on getting blighted homes torn down, but they are also seeing property owners take action.
We're seeing property owners come back in, step up, and either repair their property, get it back occupied, or they take it down themselves.
So Harpe and her grandchildren can finally enjoy where they live and not have to worry about problems from the blighted home next door.
I actually went and got them a basketball goal so they could actually come outside and play because it's nothing there now that I'm afraid of.
Now, JT Ricketson with the county's code enforcement says they started round 1 of the fight against blight by taking down 38 properties. Now they're on round 9 and they've working to tear down roughly 103 more. So Caitlin and Wanda, it truly is great to see how much of an impact that this has had on the Macon-Bibb community.
Absolutely, and like you said, not just on the properties, but on the people who live in those neighborhoods.
Exactly, as you just saw in that report there, phenomenal work.
Ricketson says they just gave a list to the tax commissioner with a little over 1,100 structures that owe back taxes.
So the county has leverage for the people to repair their properties or get rid of them.